And here's what's happening at Ewetopia Farms today. You can pose sideways so they can see your physique. You want to get your war paint back on, don't you? They also get my blue jays. The stalks are always the issue. This is just a mess. We had the roller attached to the planter. So let's get started. We gotta feed Nikki new. And it looks like rain's coming in, so I better check on the Dorset lambs to make sure they all go in. And in the meantime, we got a shipment here from Willow's, some salt and mineral, and a little bit more of our milk replacer because we only have a short time left for feeding bottle babies, so I just ordered a couple of bags. And while Pippi's here, we'll say hello to Pippi. Hi. How are you? Good, how are you? Hi, Pippi. Hi there. Hi. You're such a nice pussycat. Okay. Nikki Neil, is it time for your afternoon meal? Are you excited about that? Are you excited about an afternoon meal? Are you really excited? Hi. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's leaking a bit. There we go. Oh, let me fix that. It's leaking. Let go. Let go. Why is it leaking? Shouldn't leak like that. There we go. Try again. Okay, something's wrong. Something's wrong with that. Why is that doing that, do you think? Okay, let's see what happens now. There, that's a little better. These nipples don't last forever, that's for sure. Come on, let's get by the camera so we can see you. There, maybe you can pose sideways so they can see your physique. Aren't you pretty though? Yeah, you're pretty. Yes, you are. You're so pretty. How did you get to be that pretty? Were you born that way? Were you born really super clever too? Oh my goodness, you're very, very talented. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Aren't you clever? Take a breather. Good girl. Good, good girl. Doesn't she have good posture on her? You're doing really well. And your tail's gonna be coming off soon. Then you can be like a big girl lamb. Oh, all done. You are clever. Don't knock the camera over. Was that super yummy? Hi, are you with your buddies now? Yeah, they're your buddies, aren't they? Hi, you two. What are you guys up to? Hey, you in the box? Looks like a good spot. Looks like a good spot. Woohoo! Hi. Hi there. You guys are funny. And Nikki's mom is doing great now. Guess being out here did her a lot of good. Oh, now I hear a cat, so I'm gonna go check that out. And here's the boys. So when we have a moment, we will show all these guys as they're sheared off and tell you who's who. But right now, to be honest, I don't recognize half of them because you get so used to them with their wool on that when it's all sheared off, you have to reintroduce yourself. Now, some are very obvious, like Gladiator and Hilton and a few others, especially with tags on. Real easy for me to tell. There goes Ferdinand. We know Ferdinand. He's probably heading over to the wall so we can start beating on it. But we'll definitely do a ram roundup shortly and have a good look at them now that they're all sheared off. Ferdinand. See, Ferdinand is very predictable. That had to be his son earlier. Ferdinand, why do you do that? You want to get your war paint back on, don't you? I don't know why he does it. Well, it appears that these little kittens have found a really good spot. Hi. Hi there. It's okay. It's okay. Because look at where they are. They've discovered the wool bags. Hi, sweetheart. Are those the wool bags? They're very cozy, I bet. Hi. Hi there. How you doing? It's okay. Hi. Hi. Hi there. You guys are pretty clever. Hi. You are silly things. Hi. Hi there. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hi there. What are you doing? Hey? Come on. Come on. Hi. The bad thing about the cats is they also get my blue jays, which doesn't impress me. But I think they've eaten all the mice and rats in like 100-mile radius. So now they're heading out after my birds. Hi, you guys. It wasn't you, I know it was your mom, but she was trying to feed you, I'm sure of it. Hi. What are you guys up to? Eh? No, you just ate. You just ate. So you don't really need anything else. You're here to play with your friends now. Hi. 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 Are you Nikki's friends? Hi there. Oh my goodness, you're very nice. What about you? Are you very nice? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There, you did it. You did it. Silly lambs. It's looking pretty dark out there now. Arnie's still in the fields. Maybe we'll take a little walk back there and see how it's going. I know he's trying to get all those fields disked down. In the meantime, we'll just take a quick peek and see how the Dorset lambs are doing. I can see there's a whole bunch out there. Hopefully they all come in tonight. And we'll see what's up here. Poor lammies. Some of them are not too happy, but I managed to get 15 of them, so that's good. I think there's probably about 15 left, so I got half of them for sure. And we'll work on it each day. Hopefully the rest will come out tomorrow. Look at the hay fields. This is the field I'm letting the Suffolk ewes out into. That's why we need to get the Dorsets out here as well. That's really long. Unbelievable how fast that grows. So, as I walk into the cornstalk field, I guess we'll just follow the plowed road. Follow the yellow brick road, you know, follow the plowed road. Anyway, this is where he's been breaking up the soil and trying to break up the stalks. And this is where they're still flat. And over here you can see he did a pass as well. But obviously by the amount of debris in here, he's gonna go crosswise on that again a second time, because look at how much debris there is. And you wanna get the seeds in there and not have them drowned out by the stalks. So this is actually a really big job. So as you can probably guess, disking the field is kind of a really tedious job, and especially a field this size. And this isn't the only field. We got quite a few others, because last year we planted a lot of corn. This year we'll be planting a lot of beans. So next year, beans are way easier to deal with because they don't leave nearly so much debris behind. But if you have a cornfield and it's seed corn like we do, the stalks are always the issue. This is how bad the stalks are. Like the other stalks were kind of leveled by the snow. And now me trying to walk across the stuff that he's just finished disking, you have to lift your feet up because you're gonna trip. This is an unbelievable amount of stalks. This is just a mess. But what do you do? I don't know. I guess everyone's in the same boat. Come on. Come on. Come on, you guys. Come on. Come on.
What do you think?
I think it looks worse now that it's disked than before.
No, that's doing a pretty good job.
Well, it's when it's flattened, you can walk in it. When it's like this, you trip all over the stalks.
So I'm surprised it's cracking it up so bad. So I think normally I might not do another pass, but I think I'll probably do another pass on it.
Yeah, I would.
But I want it to dry a little bit. You see, the ground's quite wet.
Did Trevor tell you that, not Trevor, did Roger tell you that they do theirs in the fall instead of the spring?
With what?
A disc. He said he has a high motion or high something disc.
Yeah, he bought a Kubota high something, it made for that. This machine wouldn't do it for
He said the problem with it is that it's too much for their tractor. The tractor needs to be bigger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was a bit of, they didn't realize that.
See the barley all coming up?
Nope, but I can walk over there.
It's a nice even crop. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know if the camera will show it because it's quite a far distance,
We'll walk
but
over there.
you can see that there is a little haze on that field. I'll walk over there and show you the barley's coming up. So we're gonna leave this debris pile behind, and then you'll see what happens once everything's disked and cultivated and rolled and planted, looks like. So, cornfield, really, really rough. This is the barley new seeding field, and it's smooth like a golf course. I'm hoping you can see the green tint, but you can see little stubs of growth here. But it's pretty smooth here. And when he says it's barley new seeding, what they do is, this will be a hay field next year, but they plant barley mixed in with it. There'll be enough for some straw and some grain for us, but mainly the barley is there as a cover crop for the grass and alfalfa. It kind of shades it a bit, so it helps to stop it from drying out and getting burnt off by the sun, and it helps depress weeds. So, and this time we had the roller attached to the planter, and that's why it looks really smooth. Because once it was planted, the roller comes along and packs everything down. And you can see there's rocks in here, a few rocks. But if you notice, they're kind of pushed into the ground. You can still see them, but they're level. They're not going to get in the way of the combine, and it won't harm the combine because they're pushed into the ground. So that is the point of a roller. And there's the roller over there. He's got it out here so that when he needs to roll again, it's already out here. Rather, there is no point in bringing it back into the yard and kind of cluttering our yard up. So it's out here waiting to be used again. See, this is what it looks like. Looks like a giant bone field or something. Desolation. The Suffolkies are all out there. Definitely enjoying the cool weather and the long grass. For sheep, this couldn't get any better, I don't think. Hi girls, what do you think? I spoke too soon earlier. We got some ravens back here. I see looks like two or so like I say, they're flying around the neighborhood, and I guess this is home. So I heard the squawking, and they are around the silos again. There's one at the very tip top right now. Home sweet home. It's hard to leave home. I guess we're gonna call that a day, and you're gonna have to cross your fingers and pray that we can get some good weather, because it's been awful, and as you've seen, Arnie has a lot of field work yet to do, and pretty soon we're going to run out of time. We just won't be able to get the crops in if it doesn't smarten up this weather. Anyway, thanks for joining us again, and if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and give us a thumbs up. See you in the next one. Bye.